right. Friday night here in Tulsa. Got some friends out. Did a little cruise on the streets. Took a little break here at our local Quick Trip. Got the FRS. Got this Audi. Let's go interview the owner of the Audi. How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Steve. Yeah.
Wait a minute. He didn't know. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Steve? Hey, tell me about your car, Steve.
It's 21,000 horsepower.
21,000.
8 cylinders to do with here.
Sweet.
It's the S4. It's the Audi S4 with the V8. It's a special year. They call it the B7. So
Okay.
It's a 2007. It's like 340 horsepower. Horsepower.
And it's a V8, right?
All-wheel drive.
What about your drivetrain?
It's all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive, and what else?
And 6 speed.
Oh shit! Stick shift, baby. That's pretty awesome, man. Tell me about your suspension. What you got on it?
It's coilovers.
You know what kind of coilovers you got?
H&R coilovers.
Nice. What about those brakes, man?
It's got Stop Tech brakes on the front.
Stop Techs on the front. These rims, they look like inky RFP ones. Awesome. How do you like your vehicle?
All over. It's great.
It's a very, I call it the gentleman's car. It's very nice. It's very sleek, clean. The seats are comfortable. It's red lights on the inside.
Heated.
Yeah,
Heated seats, windows down.
it's a very nice vehicle.
Nice, cool light.
Nice, sleek vehicle. I won't show your tag because I don't want the Elroys to get you. Focus.
Those exhaust tips.
Yeah, there we go. Look, see, that's how you pan over. Whose car is this? Hey, whose FRS is this over here?
Some bitch.
She knows she wants to talk about it. I can hear you from over here.
I have no idea where she went, dude. She just parked and then like ran across the street, and we haven't seen her.
Oh yeah, I got my. It's got that 5.0 motor in it from the Mustang.
I'll take you seriously. You can interview me.
Sweet. What is this?
It's a Bugatti Veyron.
That is a 1988 Turbo 2 RX-7 HKS edition.
And then it's got a 20B in it, but we added an extra rotor so
Does
we can
not.
turn the gigantic.
They're all full of crap.
Give me some more in-depth information about this vehicle.
It's running stance, inverted coilovers. It's running a Turbo 2 fully built with a GT35R turbo on it. Apex E-Power FC.
No, we got the quad rotor with the fucking individual throttle
custom
bodies.
V-mount.
turbo.
Oh my god, you better
Some Honda AP2 wheels.
turbo.
Actually,
True. Now, the question is this built or is this bought?
it is built.
This is built. So you didn't just go Craigslist this and then just like claim it's your car.
Yeah.
You spent time and money. You got any busted
much
fingers
time.
from this car?
I mean,
You got mechanics fingers,
yeah,
right?
I got mechanics hands.
Yeah.
But let's see the hard work I did.
Yeah. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. How much time do you think you have poured into this vehicle since you've owned it?
Probably close to 1,000 hours at least.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is actually the second swap on it. So it's had a FD motor in it.
Okay.
And then everything was swapped back for a Turbo 2, but we're still using all the FD components. So it's FD ECU, FD wiring harness, FD turbo manifold. It's even FD alternator, starters even off the FD. So there's a lot of mix match parts that you're just not going to find.
Would you consider it a hybrid or is just kind of like a build it together type?
Yeah, it's one of those, you know, you got a part of one car and you got to make it work on the other.
Okay, now I don't know many rotary owners. Matter of fact, I think you're the only one. Now, what are the pros and cons to owning a rotary?
I mean, the cons would just be you need to pay more attention to it. They're not as, like a piston-driven motor, you can just overheat the shit out of it, and the worst thing you're going to do is pop a head gasket. Where these, you have to be a lot more attentive to look at your gauges, make sure it's not overheating and stuff like that. But the cons are, then the other con would be gas mileage.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
cruising, I get like 15. When I'm on it, I get like 7. But the pros are it redlines way high, 8-9 grand. It's the smoothest engine I've ever felt. And they just make gobs of power
Yeah.
for what little displacement they're claimed.
Now, you work at a shop, right?
Yeah, I work for Toy Speed Motorsports.
Where is that
in
located?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
On 31st and 169.
What kind of vehicles have you personally helped build up there?
You name it. Imports, domestics, drag cars, drift cars,
Exotics?
exotics. Yeah, I've worked on a Ferrari, Lamborghini Pantera, Porsche. We do a lot of fabrication, a lot of custom turbo kits and tuning and stuff like that.
Sweet. This is awesome, man.
Thank
well,
you.
thanks for letting me interview you.
No problem.
So, do you know Toy Speed's number, just in case anybody wants to look?
918-627-1122.
And that's located in Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Yes, sir.
All right, ask for Doug. Tell him Cash sent you. I've known Doug for quite some time. 8? No, not. Maybe?
8, yeah.
Yeah, 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
When this dude was like young, driving an Integra, and I had a Civic, man. Come a long way. Everybody starts off in a Honda. And then it just gradually, you just kind of grow from it, doesn't
Yeah.
it? You just say bye. And then you see all the kids with Hondas like, oh, I remember that day. I remember those times where you can tear apart a Honda with, what, a 10, 12, 17?
Yeah, 10, 12, 14, 17. I got a whole.
You go to the
And
junkyard.
back in.
Yeah, you go to a junkyard with
Yeah.
just minimal tools and tear apart it.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
4 sockets.
That's awesome, man. How long have you had this vehicle?
Couple of years. 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
probably.
Any more plans for it, or?
Oh yeah. It will get a wing. It will get a wide body kit. It will go more boost. Get rid of these factory rims and go to Wed Sports.
Oh, okay.
The same design.
Okay.
Just the Wed Sports.
Now, what type of kit are you considering for wide body?
Not a Rocket Bunny, just the normal over flares, like an Origin or something like that.
Okay. Sweet. All right. I think I'm almost out of time. I'm gonna wrap this video up. It's like 4 gigs so far.
Damn.
YOLO.